Once again, I'm back, Lil Blood TV, with another Lil Blood TV exclusive.
My dog.
This time, man, I got a hometown hero in the building.
Nah, you the hometown hero.
You feel me?
You the hometown hero. Let's not even lie like you not.
Salute.
You the hometown hero, man.
You know, I
It's been a
appreciate
lot of days. Niggas in struggle. Niggas ain't been going through shit that they ain't want to admit, and your music spoke to that.
Thank you, bro.
You know, so it's only right that we do our part to pull up to whatever you got going on, because you the hometown hero.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. So shit, I don't even gotta do no introduction. Symba,
What's happening?
what that shit do, King?
Man, we in here, man.
We in
Chilling.
here. Yes,
Results
sir.
take time. September 16th, we on the way.
Yes, sir. So just to give him a little bit of history, I had a conversation with you about a week or two ago.
Yes, sir.
And no, it was crazy. It was I think BET weekend. I was down here and I ran into you in the club.
Yeah. I was turned up
You
too.
was turned and John, I want to say
Costa.
John Costa. He
My
like,
boy.
man, you know Symba, me Symba. I introduced. He like, nigga, I know you is. Nigga, stop
Yeah.
playing. Nigga, it's love. Whatever you need, take my number.
Yeah.
So you know, niggas be moving.
Yeah.
You know, so I took bro number. End up texting him like, bro, what's happening? Whoop, whoop. Nigga, what's up? Nigga, what we doing?
Yeah.
You feel me? What we doing?
Yeah.
And I had called you. You know, I call niggas on their shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I had called you. You like, nigga, whenever you in LA, whatever, nigga, pull up on me. We gonna knock that shit out.
Yeah.
And you was telling me like, nigga, we gotta jump behind what you doing because niggas not doing that. And the people that's doing it, it's kind of like in a way for real.
Facts.
So, nigga, whatever you're doing, we're gonna jump behind it and we gonna push it because you know you are the culture.
I think it's important that we understand, like, black media in the Bay Area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just say who it is. I told you who I was talking about, Dizzler, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Dizzler sometimes take advantage of our community. I feel like certain platforms do certain things to where they don't offer what they could be contributing, and it's more so about capitalism, you know. And I watched this shit for too long.
Right.
Like, too long. I've been a part of it. I've been somebody that put my music on there. I've seen other people do it. And I'm not saying what Dizzler is doing is wrong, because Dizzler has provided a platform
Yes.
for every young Bay Area artist to be seen.
I say that a lot.
I cannot say what they doing is wrong. But what I'm saying is, it's time for us to elevate. It's time for us to elevate. And if we done made all this money off the culture,
Right.
what's going back into it so we can elevate?
Right.
You know what I mean? So when I see your show, when I see No Vulture, when I see C-League, when I see what's going on, I feel the need to come say something. I feel the need to come speak or talk to y'all. My boy Russell North.
Shout out Russell North.
Yeah,
You been
Corporate
tapping
Thugging
in.
Podcast.
Yeah.
I did his joint because I feel the need to be a part of what's going on for Bay Area media.
Right.
So if we not looking out for each other as a whole and we not trying to expand as a whole, I'm calling that shit out.
Definitely.
I'm calling that shit out. What you doing, you taking your own shit you pulled up with your own crew.
Right.
Your own lights, 3 cameras.
Right.
We turned up.
Right.
We
And it's
going
crazy. I done tapped in with Revolt motherfuckers. Like, you feel me? What y'all trying to do? Like, type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, and I salute you for that. And one thing I wanted to ask you is, if you can...
Have Dizzler ever asked you what you trying to do?
No, sir. I mean, they gave me flowers like,
But you
know.
met these Revolt people tonight.
Thank you.
And that's my issue.
Right.
That's my issue. Right there.
For sure.
It's been too much money made to not ask you what you trying to do.
Right.
Too much money made.
Right, definitely. If you can holler at the nigga from Dizzler right now, which I know you
He
could,
text me today.
what would you tell that nigga?
Bro, Matt know I love him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got love for Matt. But at the same time, bro, I got love for us as a city.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm tired of having to go to LA Leakers and Funk Flex and Fire in the Booth to freestyle.
Right.
Why can't I come to my own town and my own people and we highlight these moments and go viral with our own people?
Right.
But them platforms ain't available. because we not thinking forward. We so worried about the right now, getting some money right now.
Right.
What do we do to get some money right now? Fuck right now. How do we keep this shit going 30 years down the line?
Right. The back end for our children's
Like
children.
Young Junior said.
Yeah.
I'm
Shout
gonna
out
get
to
mine
Young
off
Junior.
the back end.
Yeah, shout out to Young Junior.
Right? So if we playing that game, it's like, why we ain't doing it fully?
Right. Question. I know you used to fuck with Young Kurt back in the day. God bless the dead.
Shout out to Kurt.
Did that affect you in any type of way?
Yeah, it definitely affect me because we went through shit that we never got to fix. So it's like, I feel like now I gotta say things and get things off my chest that I hold in because it's like somebody need to hear it.
Right.
You know, we went through some real shit.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, bro?
Real shit.
Not to interrupt you. Phil, my brother, you feel me? And I've been knowing Filthy for years.
Yeah.
And me and Filthy went through some shit. And before one of us transcended to the next life, you feel me? I had brought him on my podcast. You get what I'm saying? And just because I don't want no shit like that to happen. You know, they killing, I just said this earlier, they killing rappers for game right now. You know, it's a dangerous job being that. And before some stupid shit, you know, get in the way, like, nah, nigga, you my brother. What's up? What we doing? You get what I'm saying? And I didn't mean to cut you off, but that kind of
I'm
like.
I'm glad you said that, and I could even see the emotions behind that. I see you tearing up behind that. I done teared up many nights about Kurt.
Right.
Our situation didn't end the best. You know what I mean? We didn't get to fully talk about our situation or speak on what it was we was going through. But at the end of the day, we learned a lot from each other.
Right.
I learned a lot from him. He learned a lot from me. A lot of what I learned from him is why I've gotten as far as I got today.
Right,
you know?
right.
Be a lie to say that's not true.
Right.
But I think it's at some point it's like we all grow. We all see things from two different perspectives. We all want different goals at the end of the day. We all got different ideas of where we see ourselves. Some may not line up with others. You know what I mean? This one you may not see eye to eye with everybody. But at the end of the day, it's like niggas came into this shit as homies.
Definitely.
And sometimes the industry and money and fucking relationships could tear apart the fact that y'all came into this shit as homies. And I feel like that's what happened with me and him.
Definitely. God bless the dead. You said something earlier. You were just letting me listen to some records. And that shit is sticking with me. Can you please repeat it, bro? Please, bro.
Today, a rapper approached me and asked me to buy a shirt. He was head to toe in Dior. Why the fuck would I want your merch?
Bro, that shit touched me, bro, so deeply, bro. Because basically it's like, nigga, you ain't got no faith in your own shit.
You ain't got no faith in yourself.
Yeah, it's like, why should we
I
believe
said
you?
the line before, you gotta believe in you before people believe it first. If you never put in the work, then you'll never know what you're worth.
Yeah.
Today a rapper approached me and asked me to buy a shirt. He was head to toe in Dior. Why the fuck would I want your merch?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
you don't even believe in it.
what was your process? What was your train of thought when you?
This whole shit is results take time. Like the whole project, everything I'm saying is the things you go through while going through the process.
Right.
So it's shit like you late on rent. You feel me? You late on the car note. You can't throw the event the way that you want to throw it because you got to put money into certain things that you may not have the money for.
Right.
You got to pay a publicist. A publicist want 3 months in advance. So if you got a publicist that want $3,000 a month, right? They want 3 months in advance. That's 9 bands. Right? You got to get that to them. You need a marketing person. You need features for the project. You need graphic designers. You got to pay the engineer. You got to pay the video man.
Right.
You got to pay all these different things.
Yeah.
Right? Ain't nobody seeing this part. They just see the part when you on Instagram looking lit and it's up.
Right.
You got the big booty bitch in the back twerking. you showing money,
Right.
you jumping off the plane, you doing all this, but everything that went into this shit is what's draining you.
Right. Definitely.
So it's like, damn, like, as good as it looked to the world, this shit is tearing me down.
Right.
It's fucking me up, but I love it. It's what I signed up for. So I'm gonna make sure I see it through.
You think if you stayed in the Bay, you think you'll be where you at right now?
No way.
Uh,
My dreams was too big.
Do you think the Bay hinder a lot of us as artists?
Yes. I feel like, and it's just not in the Bay. It's us as a culture thing. I feel like we feel like it's a certain amount of seats on success. So when we see somebody else winning, we feel like they took our spot. Or we can't win now because this person win. When in all actuality, nigga, this for all of us.
Right.
This shit ain't just about me, right? So it's like, if you look at why certain cities be big, LA, New York, Atlanta, everything clicks at once, right? New York, you got the Brooklyn Nets going up. You got Brooklyn drill music. You got Brooklyn fashion. You got Pop Smoke. You got all these things. Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young, the Migos, Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, Lil Baby. All these things going up at one time. We start making a move, and then we all attack the one motherfucker that's got something going on.
Right.
When we got Steph Curry, we got Draymond, we got the Warriors winning.
Right.
But why when somebody like Young Jr. got a record like Back In, we ain't as a city backing the record? Why when DB got a record that's going up, we as a city ain't backing the record?
Right.
We so worried about trying to monetize it for ourselves as a platform,
Right.
or trying to make a record against them, or rap as a remix to get people to hear us on his beat.
Right.
Nigga, just support the record.
Support, yeah.
Because if we support the record, it supports the city, which gives the city a platform for all of us to be seen.
Right.
We don't
Why
move
you think
like
we
that.
don't do that? Why you think we got that stigma?
I feel like it come from, one, I feel like we got a lack of black people over here. So when you go to the South, it's like you see black
Everything.
car wash owners, black restaurant owners,
Yeah.
black hookah spot owners, black club owners. Out here, it ain't like that.
Right.
So when we get something as a community, as a black man, we gotta boss up and hold on to that shit.
Right,
You know what I mean? And make motherfuckers feel like we got more than them, rather than trying to share the information for somebody to do the same thing so we all got this shit. It's like we playing a competition game more so than running it as a hustle.
Deep.
That be the issue.
That's deep.
Like, we can't look at each other as competition. I'm never gonna look at you and nigga Apple. I just did an Apple interview in the other room. I'm never gonna make you feel less than because Apple is in the other room.
Right.
This shit is just as important.
Definitely. And it's crazy you
But we
said
don't
that.
treat it like that.
Definitely. It's crazy you said that because just right now, before the interview, you had some other shit. You like, nah, nigga, we about to do this.
We doing it.
Yeah, we doing this.
This shit
what
is
we doing.
important. This for our people.
For sure.
Our people need this information.
Definitely.
They need to see this shit to know, bro, this shit possible.
Definitely.
We ain't just gotta go to Petaluma and Fresno and Portland and tour 4 months out the year, get a bag and come back home, and then we back in the hood.
Right.
It's like, bro, it's a whole world out here. We ain't going overseas.
Right.
Like, it's somebody made that shit. Somebody made this shit.
Yeah.
Which nigga we know could make this?
All right, speak on it. Talk about it.
These microphones, these wires, these red cups, it's made by somebody. It's a company backing this shit.
Right.
Why we ain't as a people thinking like, damn, what makes cement? What make these cups? I'm gonna start a cup business. I'm gonna make the wires that connect to the podcast that Lil Blood make.
Right.
I'm gonna make the microphones. But we so trapped in a mindset of I gotta be the nigga.
Right.
I gotta be the one with the money. I gotta be the face of the nigga. You might not be good enough for the face, but you probably great to be the feet.
That's crazy, King.
It's a body at the end of the day.
That's crazy.
My whole shit, my team is my body. I'm just the face. I need arms, fingers, legs. You know what I'm saying? Feet, all this shit to be able to move around.
That's crazy. Bro, you got, it's crazy that we having this conversation, bro. Like, you remind me of Chairman Fred Hampton or somebody, bro. Like, I knew you was a deep brother, but I didn't know how political you was. You get what I'm saying? And you remind me of one of them Panthers, bro. You remind me of...
I ain't even political.
You so passionate. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I just feel this shit.
You passionate, yeah. And that's a good thing, bro. Like, you know, that feed my soul because I like talking to educated brothers. I like motherfuckers seeing, like, I don't exploit the culture. I like a motherfucker to see this side of something instead of me coming in or ask you about some drama. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want them to see how passionate and how serious you are about our people. Because, nigga, we're role models. We're leaders at the end of the day.
Listen, my nigga. Nigga, I didn't listen to your music, bro. I know the shit you been through.
Right.
I know the shit you done seen. It's shit that I never had to go through. I never had to live that side of life, right? But you lived it. You been through it. You beat it.
Yes, sir.
That's something to praise, bro.
Yes, sir.
Nigga made it out of the bullshit.
Definitely.
You done some great shit for yourself.
Yes, definitely.
For your people.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That shit should be praised.
Definitely. And
so when I get mad at somebody like a Matt, it's because he take advantage of all the shit you done been through for you to figure it out for yourself to get here.
Right. And like you said, I just met a nigga from Revolt an hour ago, and they ready to put a play together.
That's what I'm saying.
Immediately. Yeah. They see the vision.
Why we can't do that at home? Why we can't do that at home? That's all I'm saying. It ain't about no like me trying to make them look bad or nothing. I'm tired of us going against each other.
Yeah.
It's too much out here. It's too much we could be winning off of together as a community for us to be sitting here in competition with each other.
Right.
Fuck that competition shit, man. Let's win.
Right. Wow, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lost of words right now, bro. I definitely wasn't expecting this. You get what I'm saying?
Man.
I hear your heart. You feel me? I feel your vibe, and nigga, you trying to make a way for niggas that's, you know, that's still coming, like the niggas that deserve it, like, and I hear it in your music. I hear you pushing that shit. I don't hear you talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang. Like, nigga, you really pushing some old, nigga, let's get some money, let's free our minds, nigga, let's work together. You really pushing some unity shit.
We stronger together than we are separate,
unity rule the community, and I believe in that, bro.
And that's not even just like trying to preach shit or like trying to, you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, like, let's just logically think about it.
Right.
We all put our minds together and be like, my nigga, like, all right, what am I really about to shoot you for? Like, is it about a bitch? Like, did you make me feel some type of way? Like, did you make me, like, let's think about the things we do. Don't just go get on a nigga because a nigga looked at you a certain way. Nigga fucked one of your girls, a nigga did. Bro, that shit ain't worth this nigga dying and you having to go do life in prison.
Right.
It ain't worth it. It's a conversation we could all have. Niggas be going through shit, bro, because niggas don't know how to communicate.
Right.
Think about how many lives could have been saved if niggas just knew how to speak to each other.
Right.
Bro, I didn't like that you said this. Well, I didn't like that you said that. All right, bro, I understand where you come from. I know it's tough.
Because niggas be thinking they too hard.
I
They don't
know it's
have role
tough.
models, bro. They don't
I
have
know.
niggas. They don't have niggas that's really been in that shit. That's really come from that shit to say, nah, nigga, that shit ain't cool.
Facts.
Like it don't make you no bitch because you want to sit and talk it out. Like that don't make you no pussy. But niggas be too gangster. And
Facts.
like I said, the niggas that these little niggas is looking up to, they're really not in that life. You get what I'm saying? Because if they was really in that life, they'll be, saying. When I grew up, bro, it wasn't really no drive-by shootings. I would tell you, when I grew up, you heard one or
Gang.
two shots, and that one or two shots, a nigga was going to get their man.
Yeah.
Like you didn't
They
really
went
hear
to
no
go get
innocent
who they
kids.
came there
Yeah,
for. Yeah.
you didn't hear no innocent kids getting hit. You didn't hear no babies dying. You didn't hear none of that. You feel me? You were here, bah bah bah,
Yep.
and you feel
You
me?
knew something happened.
You knew something happened.
Period.
Like it was okay for us to be outside. Now, if you listen to nigga music, you feel me? Nigga, I don't give a fuck if it's a baby outside, and that's what. And yeah, I was part of the problem.
Yeah.
I was promoting that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But being where I'm at now,
But okay, so by you saying you was promoting that, right? Like, what made you feel like that was the right thing, or what made you feel like you wasn't doing no wrong to put that energy out there?
so when I was doing that, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was under the influence of drugs, heavy, sir, hella weed. I was just fucking off, and that was the shit I was going through at the time. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't have the Symbas in my ear, or the people I had in my ear telling me that shit wasn't cool. I wasn't listening to them because at the same time, I'm giving them rocks and they giving me diplomacy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm listening, I'm absorbing it, but I really don't care. You get what I'm saying? But being that I'm older and I done had a child and shit, and I just look at life different. Like you feel me? Growth. You feel me? I had to transition into a man. I had to put my little boy behaviors aside. I had to really take shit more serious. I didn't love life. I didn't understand what life was. I never been out of California. You know what I mean? I never took no trips. I just thought the Bay was everything, and I thought going to SAC and doing the show in SAC and doing the show in Fresno, I thought I was the man. You get? I thought I was out the way. You feel me? I didn't experience life yet, and when I started traveling and just seeing different things and just really taking that diplomacy that them dolphins was giving me and really paying attention, like damn, like if I would have been serious about my life 4, 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, you know what I mean? The sky is the limit. But yes,
In so many ways, what you saying, bro, is some shit I always say. Is like, black people don't get enough time to dream. We gotta literally commit to a lifestyle before we even know who we are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I remember I was in fucking like middle school. I grew up in Antioch and shit. So Antioch is like, once they allow Section 8 to come in there, everybody from Frisco to Richmond to Oakland to Palo Alto all moved to Antioch because they had these nice ass houses for $200 a month. So we thought it was a suburb, and it ended up becoming its own little ghetto. You know what I
definitely
mean?
facts.
So I remember being in Antioch, bro, and I used to go to school. When you come back from summer vacation, you always got to write a report about what you did for the summer. I remember this one time, this little girl, I used to like her, little cute ass white girl, and I ain't even like white girls like that at the time. She was just a little cute ass white girl.
Something about her.
Yeah, just cute ass white girl. And she wrote her paper, and we all had to get up and read what it was we done for the summer. So everybody getting up. I played basketball. I woo-woo. I went to visit my dad. I went to do. She stood up. She said, "My dad took me to the Eiffel Tower. I went to Paris. I got to learn a new language this summer. We also went to Amsterdam where I learned marijuana was not a bad drug. It will be recreational in the next 20 years."
Welcome.
Huh?
Right.
We looking as kids like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Right.
Everything she talking about is what we living through right now.
Right.
Her parents seen that shit coming. She had enough time to dream.
Right.
We didn't.
Right. Yeah, that's
We
deep.
smoked the weed. They found a way to make it legal to sell to us.
Yeah, that's deep.
We got to get out of that phase. That's the shit I be on. Like,
Damn.
shit just, like, not even just I be on, like, a lot of us is on. But it's like sometimes it's overshadowed by violence. It's overshadowed by who died today.
Mm-hmm.
Who op got back at who dissed who. When it's like, bro, I understand that side of life. I get it. But it's some whole other shit going on out there. It's a
Definitely.
whole nother country. It's a whole nother people out here that we could be getting to.
But now I'm gonna keep it real though. I think shit's about to start getting better because we're starting to dream.
For sure.
And you
Sure.
know, instead of our role models being so far fetched and we only seeing them on TV, now you can come up and shake a Symba hand. You can come up and shake a little blood hand. You can get diplomacy from your favorite celebrities, your favorite rappers, your favorite hood stars. You know what I mean? Like I think shit is starting to change. It's niggas
It's
like
definitely
us.
changing.
You feel me, bro? I done been through so lot, bro. Like me sitting here with you, it's a blessing, bro.
Nah,
Like
but
you
me
don't
sitting here with
understand,
you
bro.
is a blessing.
Yeah, bro. Like I done.
It go both ways, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like you see this hole on top of my head?
Okay.
That's where the bullet came out. You get what
Wow.
I'm saying? It hit me. It bounced off my skull and shot out right there. You feel me?
Wow.
It's a blessing to be sitting here. It's a blessing to have this conversation, bro. It's a blessing just to, you know? So it's like,
Nah, but that's so real because it's like, bro, it's like in so many ways, bro. How many people we both know that's just died,
yeah,
right? Off
or
gun
dead
violence.
mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out of there. So it's like something happened to you that was traumatic to where you was able to realize, okay, this ain't it. Feel me? I'm gonna go another route with this. I'm the kid that was able to see that and not even have to walk down that path.
Right,
So simultaneously, we go hand in hand together.
right,
My uncle went through what you went through. My uncle
right.
got a bullet wound in his joint.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Went through the same thing. Me as a kid seeing that made me say,
Fuck that.
I'm not doing that
Hell
shit.
no. Yeah, facts.
I'm not going down that route.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we gotta go through things to teach us like what it is we shouldn't be doing.
Right, facts. I'm not gonna keep you hella long. I
Nah,
know
we
you got
rocking.
you got a busy schedule, bro. You got a busy night. Do you have children?
I got a 2-year-old little boy.
That's raw. I got a 7-year-old boy.
Yeah.
That's raw as hell.
I
Bring
got a
joy,
2-year-old little boy, man, and it's man, it's the most confusing thing.
Say that.
It's the most confusing thing because it's like I'm in this phase of my life to where it's like I'm trying to be something so great to where it's not enough time for me to be great for him. You know what I mean? I'm
deep.
doing so much and I'm running around and it's like, bro, I'm coming back to where I don't even see him 2-3 weeks at a time. I ain't seen him since last Monday. And I got back yesterday and I had my whole day planned out where I was like, I'm about to get back and I'm about to kick on my little boy.
Right.
We just gonna rock the whole day. The minute I get back, bro, I get a call. The verse that you just heard came through was at the studio.
Right. Gotta go.
I gotta go to the studio.
That's deep. That's deep.
We in the studio all night. I leave. Right, I try to go run back. He sleep. Feel me? All right, boy, I'm gonna wait for him to get up. Before he could even get up, I'm back at the studio because they calling me. The verse is done. Pull up, we gotta approve this mix. I'm at the studio from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. I got a meeting at 11:30. I pull back up to the crib, jump in the shower, get fresh, boom. I got 20 minutes. I throw him on the scooter. We in the park playing, moving around. I gotta go.
Do it fuck with you mentally?
Fuck with me.
Definitely.
It fuck with me because it's like I ain't have a pops. My pops was in jail. My pops shot a cop. Went right to prison. Literally spent 20 years in prison, was supposed to get out. The day that the officer died, 2 days later, my pops got put in a hole. A day after that, nobody heard what happened.
Assassinated him?
My pops didn't kill him. My pops shot him, he survived. This 20 years later, this nigga died off of, I don't know whether it was a heart attack, a stroke, or whatever it was, right? They found out that officer died. My pops get pulled into a holding cell. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happened from there.
You haven't heard from him?
We don't know what happened from there. All we know is he passed away.
They assassinated your pops. He was a political prisoner. That's what that was.
All we know is he passed away.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it ain't about, nobody being bitter or feeling some type of way. It's life. It's what come with it. We all gotta come. We all gotta go.
God bless the dead. But one thing, cherish the moment with your son, bro. Every moment you can. Whether it's that little 20 minutes you just did.
For sure.
Cherish every moment, bro. And when I was running from responsibility when I first had my son, because I'm pimping. You feel me? I'm moving like a motherfucker. And I'm like, man, these hoes, man. You know what I mean? The bitch ain't gonna pay me no money. You know what I mean? Like,
And let me ask you this. What if you would have had a daughter?
What if I would have had a daughter?
Yeah.
I think I had a rawest girl in the world.
But I'm saying, if you would have had a daughter while you was pimping.
It's by choice, not force. You get what I'm saying? If she don't pay me, she gonna pay somebody else. So it's like.
Now, would you expect someone to look? If you had a daughter, would you expect someone to like treat your daughter that way?
I will give my daughter everything that she want, and I will teach her certain ways to where she'll never have to walk down that road. I will have role models around her. I will teach my daughter to be a woman. I can't teach a woman to be a woman, but I will raise my daughter as a woman. My daughter wouldn't be in those studios that, it's just a different program with me.
I get what you're saying.
Like you are the company you keep. And I look at it like that. So what I mean by that, it's no different from me accepting money from that or me just fucking on that. There's no difference. Because
What you mean?
Okay, Bull Pete. Whether I'm just fucking on this bitch and I'm just fucking I'm just fucking hella bitches, I'm just fucking hella bitches just to catch a nut on some horny devil shit.
Yeah.
Whether if I have sex with this woman and she want to give me some money for it, I'm going to accept it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of females look down on women who prostitute and who sell themselves, but y'all doing the same thing. Y'all just not getting no money. Y'all just doing it to be around Symba. You get what I'm saying? Like, and the song you just played for me, which was deep because the girl was on there like, man, it's cold outside. I'm about to go get my teeth done. I'm about to go get my body done. Like, that's what that's what our culture of women think. That's how they thinking, bro. They're not thinking like the Maya Angelos no more. They're not thinking like the Afina Shakurs, the Shada Shakurs. They're not thinking like that no more, bro.
But you know why? In so many ways, it's what you just said. Because we as men know how to take advantage of getting what we want from them.
But they also know how to take advantage of us too.
For sure. I'm not saying they don't. But what I'm saying is we got to be accountable as men.
Yes, sir.
To understand we've put them in that mindset. We've made them think that you need to look this way or you got to be this way. You got to do this shit this way. And this why we gonna fuck with you. So they go do everything and put themselves together based off what they think we want from them.
No. Yeah, and no, I'm agree to disagree with you.
Okay.
The role models they got, the Megans, the City Girls, the Little Kims, the Little Kim.
But where does those role models come from?
Listen, the environment. Little Kim and Trina and them ushered a whole different.
No. Who funds Little Kim and Trina now?
Men.
Exactly.
Yeah, men.
So we can't expect them to separate the P's from the T's.
Yeah, but look though.
Because they don't know the difference.
Yeah.
And the problem is today, money makes it harder for them to tell the difference.
Yeah, but look, we have women. That's that. It's just what's pushed on us. Put it like that. That shit is pushed on us. We have strong black women out there that's shooting something totally different.
Yeah.
That's they're real estate moguls. They got businesses. They doing all time. We got them type of women out there.
Yeah.
Whether our young ladies want to look at them or not. You feel me? It's women out there they can follow. But like I said, they'll rather follow the trend, the trendy shit. You get what I'm saying?
The same way niggas do.
Yeah, of course. Our culture.
Yeah.
It's our culture that's fucked up. Tupac said, if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies
that create the babies. For sure.
This is the era we living in. You
sure.
Get what I'm saying? And like I said,
but the problem is overall what I'm trying to say is us as men, we gotta start take accountability for the shit that we justify.
Okay. Are you a Christian? Do you believe in the Bible?
That's a whole nother story.
Definitely.
That I don't want to go
we don't got to
into
get into
'cause I don't
that.
wanna get
But
into
biblically
that.
speaking, God gave Adam the commandment, not Eve, right? God told Adam, hey, bro, don't eat this fruit because if you eat the fruit, you're going to fuck everything up, right? Boom.
I feel that.
Eve ate the fruit, right? Boom. Hey, Adam, look, Symba, I ate the fruit and shit happened to me and this shit hella good. Woo, woo, woo. Bitch, God didn't give you the commandment. God gave Symba the commandment. You feel me? Here comes Symba. I'm going to eat the fruit. Boom. You fuck up everything. This bitch then convinced you to do something that's against God, bro. You get what I'm saying? So,
See, my problem with that is I would look at that whole thing as somebody wrote that shit that you just said.
that's why I asked
So
you,
we
did
had
you
to
believe
read
in it? Did you
So we
believe
had to
in
read it.
it? That's why I said that you believe in it. You feel
You know
me?
what I'm saying?
Biblically speaking, you know.
We don't know how. Like, think about it, bro. We don't even get to pick our own names.
No, we don't.
The minute you born, somebody tell you what your name is.
Right, right.
And they give you who you should be based off the shit that they believe in.
Okay.
I remember times, bro, to where certain people in my family would make me feel like gay people was wrong.
Get deeper.
Like, certain people in my family would make me feel like people who was like, you know,
Homosexuals wasn't human.
Growing up in the Bay, you go to Telegraph, you go to San Francisco, you see a lot of like
homosexuals,
yeah, you're right. So me, I was always somebody. I was a player. I always rocked with the females, everything, right? But I never understood like why people would make people feel bad about who it was they wanted to fuck with.
Right.
Right. So I had a sister who was, you know, gay or whatever, and she would basically tell me these stories about how she felt. And this wasn't my blood sister; it was like a close friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
She would tell me these stories about how she felt, and I would look at it like, damn, they go through what we go through as black people.
Yeah, but look though, I have hella cousins that's homosexual. Matter of fact, I just had a birthday party in the Bay,
Yeah.
and one of my cousins, shout out Tay, one of my cousins was the host, and my cousin a homosexual or whatever,
Yeah.
but one of the sauciest, playerist niggas in the world.
Yeah.
Always got all the bitches around him and hella shit. So when I posted the flyer, a friend of mine, like, bro, why you got this gay ass nigga all over your Instagram? Like, huh?
And see, that's the shit I was taught as a kid.
Right.
So I done literally got older to where I'm like, damn, I was taught some shit. Everything I was saying basically what I was saying was I was taught some shit that was based off of a generation that was before me.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
So the way the people that I was taught from seen life back then ain't the way that I see life today.
Right.
So me personally, I love women. I'm a straight man, right? But I don't see nothing wrong with somebody that's got a preference of
That's
who
their
they want to
business.
deal with. That's their business. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like I say all that to say is like we grow up on these ideologies that's literally dying out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what do we do to push our people forward?
See, this is my thing. I don't have a problem with homosexuals, lesbians, gays, whatever the case may be. I don't have a problem with that. Nigga, that's their business, that's their life. You know, more power to you. But what I do have a problem with is when they push it on the children. You get what I'm saying? Like, children's mind are so easy to convince that you can just convince a child anything, bruh.
Sure.
And I don't like when they put it in the cartoons
But
and they
in so
put it
many
in the TV
words,
shows.
in
I don't like that. You
in
feel
so
me?
many ways, what you saying is the same thing I'm saying. We don't even get to pick our name.
Right.
So somebody gives you a name before you even know who you are.
Right.
It's no different from them trying to push.
That agenda.
It go hand in hand. It go hand in hand. We can't be mad at one and not be mad at the other.
Right.
It's all type of things that get pushed upon us as children.
Right. Yeah.
My dad told me, "Oh, you gotta be a gangster. You gotta go do this. You gotta go do that." And I'm seeing where that got him. Nah, I'm not gonna go do that.
Right. Hell no. Better not.
But you know how many kids was taught to go be that and go do that?
Yeah. The whole culture.
And look where it led them.
Yeah.
So we can't pick and choose which one. We gotta understand we all ignorant to life as a whole. We all out here figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
As a community, we all trying to figure out who it is we are as a people, where we trying to go, and what we gonna do to sustain those things.
But a lot of these problems is only affecting our community, though, bro.
It's a lot of shit that's affecting our community.
Yeah, and that shit just sickening to me. Like,
It's a lot of shit that affects
we watch
our
all
community.
these other races and shit around us, bro. How they do this and do that for each other, for people, bro. And it's like we can't do that. Like, it's terrible, bro. It's terrible.
We can.
Like,
It's not that we can't. We can. The problem is we don't have the information on how to. We so divided as a people, bro. America about what? 247 years old.
I think a little older. Oh yeah, the United States. Yeah, since they've been colonized.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like 246, 47 years old. So this shit is relatively new.
Right.
We as human beings is some new
Trying to
shit.
figure shit out.
We figuring it out, bro. They didn't know how to build this shit that we in 108 years ago. They was in fucking tents, lighting fires and doing. Then we got microphones, a 3-camera setup, a drum set.
All right. Hit it again for me, bro. Hit it one more time. Yes, sir.
You got all
Yes,
this
sir.
shit. TVs on the wall, electric cars,
Yeah.
designer shoes, Rolexes.
Yeah.
All these things came over time,
Righteous.
right? So why aren't we as a people thinking, how do we consistently move time forward? We always thinking on how to kill a nigga. That just set time back.
Right, definitely.
How to take from a nigga. That puts you in a position where it sets you back.
Definitely.
We gotta think, damn, how the fuck we get up there?
Yeah. Joe Rogan bags and shit.
How we get up there?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on up there? Like, what the hell is going on up there? Like, think about the first people that flew airplanes, bro. Think about how many people died trying to figure out the airplane.
Yeah, facts.
To where we just get up there now freely and just go to sleep. They could probably used to get on the airplane and be like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Now we just get up there and go to sleep.
Yeah, definitely.
It's figured out. what can we figure out for the next generation and where they ain't got to go through what we going through right now.
Right,
I don't
right.
want my son feeling like he got to be a rapper and diss the ops
No, not at
to
all.
get recognition and feel
Yeah.
like he's somebody.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
So what can I do to make him feel like, nigga, you could create spaceships. You can create the cement we walk on. You can create that camera stand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The shit that's holding this camera up, you can create those.
We gotta push. That's what we gotta push, bro. We gotta push that.
Got to.
We gotta
But that's
push
why
that.
this platform is important. Black media is important.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
we
sir.
doing as a whole for the Bay Area is important. It's like, if you got something going on, bro, and
Let's
if
rally
somebody
behind
else
it.
they got something going on is not coming and speaking on your platform to help enhance this shit, you's a bitch ass nigga.
Right. True.
You's a bitch ass nigga. You don't want to see nobody grow but you. Nigga, you gonna die one day. What can we do together to provide information for when we gone, somebody can keep living?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm about, bro.
Well, Symba, man, I appreciate your truths. September, what you say, 16th? What?
September 16th.
September 16th.
Results take time.
Results take time. I'm going to write that in the back of my head.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro. Man, we definitely got to do this again, bro.
We gonna always do it.
I'm definitely about to pick your brain some more, bro, because you, like I said, you remind me of Brother Hampton or somebody, man.
Yeah.
And blessings, King. I wish you much success, bro. Keep being a role model and a difference.
But you keep being a role model.
Yes, sir.
You keep being a role model.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
somebody, bro, that would have never made it in the position that you came from.
Say that.
I would have never got through what you got through.
Say that.
You feel me?
Yes,
So you
sir.
represent for so many people that made it through and people who didn't.
Yes, sir.
Continue to be that.
Yes, sir.
Continue to be a great example. Continue to give motherfuckers information on how not to go through what you went through to realize
Yes, sir.
how to get here.
And I devoted my life to that, bro. For sure.
You got it.
Definitely. Symba, Instagram.
At the real Symba, that's TheRealSymba. Follow me on all platforms. Make sure y'all fuck with my dog's podcast and everything he got going on. True legend right here. Appreciate him for having me.
Appreciate you, King. Results take time.
Come on, September 16th. Let's get it.
Let's get it.